Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. These are some of the most beautiful sayings of Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, referred to as the pearls of the Prophet. Definitely, actions are judged by their intentions. A Muslim who plants a tree or sows a field from which man, birds and animals can eat is committing an act of charity. Allah is one and likes unity. Hellfire is forbidden to the eye that weeps due to the fear of Allah. What actions are most excellent? To gladden the heart of a human being, to feed the hungry, to help the afflicted, to lighten the sorrow of the sorrowful, and to remove the sufferings of the injured. Do not think that your sustenance is far off. Whatever sustenance is destined will inevitably come before one succumbs to death. The most excellent jihad is that for the conquest of the self. Glad tidings for the man whose earnings are legitimate, whose secret acts are good, whose open acts are far better, and who does not cause mischief to anyone. The perfect Muslim is not a perfect Muslim who eats till he is full and leaves his neighbors hungry. O young men, if you are resourceful to maintain, then marry. This is the best medicine for safeguarding the eye and private parts. If you put your whole trust in Allah as you ought, He most certainly will satisfy your needs, as He satisfies those of the birds. They come out hungry in the morning, but return full to their nests in the evening. Do not be hasty in talking ill of your wife. If any of her actions are disliked, another may be likable. He is not of us who is not affectionate to the little ones and does not respect the old. And he is not of us who does not order which is lawful and prohibits that which is unlawful. When Allah created His creatures, He wrote above His throne, "Verily, my compassion overcomes my wrath." There is no greater boon to one's children than to teach them to behave well. Allah will not give mercy to anyone except those who give mercy to other creatures. Recite the Qur'an, for the Qur'an will intercede for the reciter on the Day of Judgment. The best property of a man is that his tongue is used for the remembrance of Allah, his heart is thankful, and his wife is honest and helpful to her husband, and accords aid in his faith. If you are able, keep your heart from morning till night, and from night till morning, free from malice towards anyone. There are two slogans that are very simple on the tongue, but are very heavy on the scales, and best loved by Allah. These are Subhanallahi wa bihamdihi. Glory be to Allah who is worthy of all praise. Subhanallahil Azim. Glory be to Allah who is the Most High. Say what is true, although it may be bitter and displeasing to people. Whoever wants to be pleased by seeing the record of his actions on the Day of Judgment should increase his prayer for forgiveness. When you see a person who has been given more than you in money and beauty, look to those who have been given less. The gathering, discussions of a meeting, are a trust. Be not like the hypocrite who, when he talks, tells lies. When he gives a promise, he breaks it, and when he is trusted, he proves dishonest. It is better to sit alone than in company with the bad, and it is better still to sit with the good than alone. It is better to speak to a seeker of knowledge than to remain silent, but silence is better than idle words. Backbiting is more severe than adultery. Once a man who was passing through a road found a branch of a tree with thorns obstructing it. The man removed the thorns from the way. Allah forgave his sins. Lower oneself to the level of the people. Procrastination of payment by a rich person is oppression. Who are the learned? Those who practice what they know. Verily, the better person in Allah's sight is the one who initiates the greeting, Salam. Information equal to witnessing. A true Muslim is thankful to Allah in prosperity and resigned to His will in adversity. Do not express joy at the misfortune of your brother, for Allah may have mercy on him and involve you in misfortune. That which is less but suffices is better than that which is more but distracts. A Muslim who meets with others and shares their burdens is better than one who lives a life of seclusion and contemplation. Note, all of you are the shepherds, guardians, and all of you are responsible to be questioned for your flock, those under your guardianship. The proof of a Muslim's sincerity is that he pays no heed to that which is not his business. One who directs to good is rewarded similar to the doer of good.